You do it to death. You look in my eyes. Yeah, you the check. Cause the shoes on deck. Salute. Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of Records, also known as the Voice of the Streets, also known as your boy MH, the most hated motherfucker on YouTube, but also known as the MC, the most controversial motherfucker on YouTube. What's good, peoples? How y'all doing? Whew, I had a long day, man. I hit the block this morning, man. I got my hustle on, I got my grind on. After I put that work in, you know me, I'm always in the park putting that work in during the summer. During the summer, your boy is always out there putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? So I put that work in this morning. Plus, I had to get out there early because I got a call out from the OG Mike Senior. Shout out to Mike Senior. Mike Senior is the pioneer of the Sullivan Smith Memorial Tournament and the Sullivan Smith Memorial educational program out there. He's been doing it for maybe 50 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 years old. He was tutelaging me for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing it before I came along. So Mike probably got about, your job was popping. Mike probably got about 50 years out there with them kids, man. And Mike saw me on social media getting my workout on, and he calls me out. He was like, yo, you're not doing the push-ups right. So the coach is always watching, man. I'm telling you, coach is always watching. Coach let me know he always watching. So I had to get out there early today and drop and get them push-ups in the right way, like coach wanted them. I did my push-ups the right way. He acknowledged it and told me, no, those was push-ups. So I got to it. Yo, coach, I hope I made you proud. Also, I hit the block after the workout. I hit the block, Sean. I hit the barbershop. Yeah, I hit the barbershop and they showed me love, Sean. They copped a couple of books. They took some flicks. They did some promotional shit for me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? They know who they be. You know what I'm saying? Trimmers Lounge here in Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? They showed your boy mad love. Like I said, Brooklyn to Charlotte is all love. They came through. They bought some books. They took some information. They gonna spread love in their hoods, and it's lit. You know what I'm saying? Couple dudes was up in the barbershop in the chairs, and they was New York dudes. Like, yo, we New York dudes. Let's just get that. You know what I'm saying? So it was all love. You know what I'm saying? Then, oh man, after I did that, your boy had grandpa duty. What was the mother, son? I had to take my grandbabies to the aquarium today, and I got two little ones. What, they 3 and 2 now? They 3 and 2. So they little. They need attention. You know what I'm saying? And they understand it's two of them. So they, you know what I'm saying? They rolling. And I took them boys to the aquarium today. After the aquarium, I took them to Dave and Buster's. We had a great time. They wore me out. I had to come home and bathe them. You know what I'm saying? Feed them, put them to bed and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So your boy finally winding down. I'm winding down. You know what I'm saying? I got back, then I had to cook and feed the family. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, boss is gonna make sure everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure the family ate. Then I ate. You know what I'm saying? My wife finally got a minute from away from the kids and the dogs. You know what I'm saying? So the babies is laying down, and I decided to come up in here and rap a taste with y'all and let y'all know I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 2 books in 6 months. You can't name a nigga on here working harder than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I do. But right now, I'm gonna crack a brand new bottle. and have a drink because my grandbabies want me out. I deserve a drink today. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then I'm gonna play a little something because they in there rested, so I don't want to be blasting the music. You know what I'm saying? They in there getting their little Z's on, they want me out. Yeah, they've been in the building for about a week on the low. Word to mother. They've been in the building for about a week. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they've been in the building for about a week now. Word. And you know, I've been getting my grandpa on, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving every minute of it. Word to mother. I'm loving every minute of it. I ain't got no complaints whatsoever. None. And my 16-year-old, he in the building. You know what I'm saying? My firstborn, my first grandbaby. I used to hold him in my arms on the visit. As soon as he got his shots, he was on the visit. Word to mother. You know what I'm saying? He in the building. He's 16. He taller than me now. You know what I'm saying? He was a little yum on the visit. You know what I'm saying? Now he big job. Word to mother, big job. That's my man. Voice deeper than mine. He taller than me. You know what I'm saying? He went and got his head done today. That shit cost about $80. You know what I'm saying? Word. He leveling up on me. Word. But like I said, man, I live my life through them. I ain't got no complaints whatsoever. As long as my grandbaby's good, as long as my queen good, I'm good. I ain't got no complaints. You know what I'm saying? I put that work in. How you doing, ENY318? Salute. How you doing? Yeah, man, you know, your boy just being easy. You know what I'm saying? I was out there promoting that thing today, son. Like I tell you, son, we got to get this shit off rocking because the boys, oh, listen, man, every time I post something about the boys, somebody leave a comment on social media and their comment reminds me of a story. You know, the boys just keep getting better and better, which means it keeps getting longer and longer and longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the boys is going to be crazy. Word. Shout out to Don VVJ. I had to go up in there and spice that thing up with the Don. You know what I'm saying? Don VVJ. He made some movies. VJ made some movies in the folk building. Word. He was on his grown man business. That shit was crazy. Like I said the other day, I would love to interview some of the security that used to work Rikers Island during the VJ massacre. Word. I would love to interview them. Like, yo, how was that shit running to all those alarms and seeing all that blood and motherfuckers shaking the way they were shaking after he jumped on their ass? Motherfuckers was petrified. Motherfuckers petrified. Niggas was refusing their visits. Yo, Smith, visit. Nah, I ain't going up there. Why you ain't going to visit? Nah. That nigga VJ be up there. That nigga be lurking. He looking for niggas. I ain't going up there. He had the 4-billers shook. Word. Shout out to the homie Remo, man. You know what I'm saying? The big homie Remo in Sullivan Correctional Facility in New York, as well as the homeboy Jay. The two of them, they serve a natural life. Those is the homies. They in Sullivan Correctional Facility. And I wrapped them some books up today. You know what I'm saying? I wrapped them some books today. I couldn't send one without the other because they in there too deep. Remo would have got his book and Jay would have cursed me the fuck out. Jay would have got a book and Remo would have cursed me out. So they both got their books in the wind. You know what I'm saying? Those is the homies. Also, shout out to my boy Phil, aka Philip Moreno out of Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? He got that fresh 40 years. Oh my God. Phil got a fresh 40 years with a 2024 number. And he 49 years old, my nigga. My heart bleeds for you, comrade. You got a book in the wind too. You know what I'm saying? I know Attica might, it ain't come from the vendor shit, but you an OG. You know what I'm saying? When they send you that slip and tell you that book down there, you gonna get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna have to find another way to get it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you the homie. Where's the mother? Absolutely respect to all the lifers. You know what I'm saying? Where's the mother? Yeah, those are the homies. Also, I gotta track down the homie Deluxe. I heard he in Elmira. I'm trying to track him down. He got to get his book. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely beating up the concrete, getting to the homies. Yo, what's up, Mr. Brown? What's poppin'? I definitely beat the concrete up today to get at the homies. With I gotta be behind the wall, son. It ain't right if Big Fruit ain't behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Big Fruit book got to be behind the wall. Niggas behind the wall want that. But you know what they gonna really want? They gonna want the boys. Just I'm telling you, son. The boys is crazy. I'm off that world and wide shit, son. They done beat that shit up out there. I dropped that bomb. Hiroshima shit. You know what I'm saying? Kaboom. Set New York City on fire. Now I'm going to display my talent. We're going to move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna display my talent, son. I'm gonna drop that Boyz. That shit gonna be flame on, flame on. No one has ever thought of this. You understand what I'm saying? And no one can do it better. It is gonna be crazy. Word the mother. Yo, what's good? Get a run. I'm just chilling, son. I'm just chilling, man. I got the opportunity to relax. You know what I'm saying? I had the grandbabies. The niggas ran me wild the day after I did my street team promotion. Yeah, I was out there doing my street team promotion. You know what I'm saying? Promoting World and Wise. Made a couple sales. Got the book off the ground. Let Charlotte know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they hearing you behind the wall. I told my uncle and Rikers, pass that book around. Word. I appreciate that, Mr. Brown, because I'm telling you, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? I think Jiggy Girl made sure he got a book. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Yeah, I know the book. I know. But listen, man, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know how much it costs to publish a book? 2 bands, at least. At least 2 bands, son. So I'm 2 bands in with World and Wine, son. And everything Fruit do come out Fruit pocket. Y'all see these nasty ass views. Niggas don't send me super chats. Niggas don't hit the cash app. Y'all see what it is. All this shit come out my pocket, son. I get up 6, 7 days a week. Go out there, punch a clock, grind, get that overtime, come home, hustle on YouTube, got the club shaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything and anything to get this money, son. Because everything I do come out my pocket. Y'all see these nasty ass views. Y'all see the haters. It's all about me, son. That's all about me. All this shit come out my own pocket. So I'm 2 bands in on World and Wide. Ain't nobody help me do nothing. That's all me, son. And to this day, ain't nobody out there pumping World and Wise. Ain't nobody promoting that shit. It's all Fruit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all talking another 2 bands immediately for the boys. Come on, son. But I'm gonna get it out there. I'm gonna get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. ENY318. Thank you. See, that's how you represent, son. That's how you represent. Now, that's $10. You know what I'm saying? Word to mother. That's $10 towards to what we doing. That's $10 towards what we doing, son. You know what I'm saying? Because the publisher want his money off the top. He want his. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna do what he gotta do. He gonna get it where he got to get. He gonna promote it where he gotta go. And the rest is on you. I'm 2 bands in. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2 bands in. I appreciate you. Yo, Shy, what's popping? What's good? You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it happen, son. The streets want the boys, and I'm telling you, I'm all in on that shit. And I got some great pictures. Man. I went on all the old Conrad's social media pages, and I snatched pictures nobody thought I would snatch. I'm bringing them back, son. I'm bringing them back. I'm serious about the question, though, if you don't mind me asking. What's the question? How much does Amazon take from you being there selling the book? If you don't mind me asking, does Amazon take from being there selling the book? If you don't mind me. All right, this is how Amazon do. The first thing they're going to expect from you, I don't know if they have a different system with every other publisher. But with me, what Amazon would do is, first they want the book to be a certain size. If it ain't a certain size, they're going to give you a hard time about your hardcover. Then they'll price it for you. Let's say, for example, the online. Remember the very first thing that came out was the online. The ebook shit. Online. It was $9.99, right? They had a system where they said, if you charged less than $8.99, they would take a great percentage of it. But if you charged more than that, which was the $9.99, they take a lesser percentage. You know what I'm saying? So they don't immediately just dig in your pockets. They give you the opportunity to break it down the way you want to, where you receive most of your proceeds, because they don't. Amazon don't. They don't. You get your proceeds. Absolutely. They do good business. If you ask me, from what I had to read and agree to, it was a good deal. I had to jump on that, especially with it being my first book. They made it so simple. They made it like a no-brainer type shit. Like, of course I'm gonna take that and make sure you don't get this. It was just that simple. Nah, they not scraping me. They are not scraping me. That's why that's why I'm eager to do another one. Like, I enjoy their business. I have no hesitation about doing another one. You understand what I'm saying? I enjoy their business. But it equals out to nothing if the books don't sell. You know what I'm saying? It's certain publishers, they do it for, if it's a big company, if Amazon know they're gonna get paid, you know, man. I was curious about that because sometimes I see certain YouTubers selling their books by themselves. Absolutely. Yeah, I went through my publisher. That's some type of link through my publisher. You know what I'm saying? That's what that $2,000 is for. For them to put you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? And Amazon is one of the places they put you. I had a subscriber come on here and tell me they purchased my book somewhere else. Then I gotta go back and read the fine print. They selling it somewhere else other than Amazon. But I believe Amazon is the, you know what I'm saying, the nucleus of all that shit. I tried before and failed miserably. I ain't even have the 2 bands. He said he had his 2 bands. Yeah, son, them niggas want 2 bands. They want 2 bands. You know what I'm saying? I invested in me. I believed in me. You know what I'm saying? I rolled the dice, always bet on black. Yeah, I got mine on Kindle. Kindle, yeah, absolutely. Kindle. Absolutely. Kindle. That's where Kindle is where they don't scrape you on Kindle. But yeah, man, the Boyz, man. I know y'all want that. I'm gonna bring that heat. But I'm also getting ready to tune up the Teenage Love, son. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Should I you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to sit down and do the Teenage Love. Work them up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody heard the story. Yo, Fruit married a correction officer. Yeah, 16 years in, son. You know what I'm saying? 16 years in, and we out here winning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to write that story as well. I found out the paperbacks were on Amazon. When you found out, I had to grab it. Yeah, the paperbacks was on there before the heart. Like I told you, I had to go back and change the size of my cover because they was giving me a hard time with the hard copy. Yeah, that Teenage Love gonna be a smoker, son. That Teenage Love gonna be a smoker. I believe the ladies gonna enjoy that. The ladies gonna really like that shit. You know what I'm saying? The ladies gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? The hood rats gonna really love it. I'm gonna give the hood rats they props in that one too. You know what I'm saying? Because I ran through Sing Sing before I reunited with Wifey in 04. You know what I'm saying? So I was in Sing Sing and they was getting on some real hood rat shit down there. Like I said, I've never sat here on YouTube and told any stories about Sing Sing. But I'm gonna tell them in the book. Yeah, they was getting their hood rat on and Sing Sing. You know? Them bros was down there. Wow. Word the mother. 16 years. Damn, I gotta find one and disappear like you son were. Yeah, me and Wifey been rocking 16 years, son. I've been married 16 years. 16 years, son. Yep, my wife saved my life. Wasn't for my wife, son, I'd have been in the joint wilding. I'd have probably killed the nigga. Nigga probably would have killed me. You know what I'm saying? Police probably would have killed me or some stupid shit. Because I was big dogging. Thank you, ENY318. Yeah, man, 16 years. 16 years. I'm telling you, we're gonna turn around, it's gonna be 20. Like, what the fuck? Word. Word. Yeah, man. 16. So a Teenage Love is in the works, kid. And you know what's the funny shit? All my stories have something to do with institutionalism, incarceration, and some crazy shit. Because the Teenage Love starts in 1989 when we was in a juvenile facility known as Highland Residential. Shout out to the group home gang. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Mo. You know what I'm saying? My boy Los, aka KC. You know what I'm saying? He was KC back then, but that's my boy Los. Free Los. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Mo, Los, Pito, the boy. That's my guy. Pito. Rest in peace, Alpo from Queens. You know what I'm saying? We had a mob and we was acting up. Rest in peace, Tito, aka Big Nut from LG. We was up in there acting a fool. Even Mano came through at the end. You know what I'm saying? But the teenage love starts there because I was at that place where we was on our way to a basketball game. I think we was going to play either Tryon or Goshen at the time, because those was our only 2 games off campus. Then we had 2 games at Highland. We lost the 2 on the road, 1 and 2 at home. You know what I'm saying? We never broke the tie with the 5th game. I remember that shit clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because we got spanked on the road. But I remember being on the road, and there was a dude on the team named Kwame. He was one of them dudes from upstate. He'd been at that facility more than once. And he was an athlete, played basketball, baseball, all that shit. We was kids, but he was Mr. Athlete. And he had his radio in the car. He was going to the other facility, and he was playing that song, Sunshine, by Alexander O'Neal. And at the time, I had never heard the song. We on the road, bunch of niggas in the station wagon. We deep in the car going to a game, and he playing this shit. I remembered the song, and I never forgot it. So we lose these 2 fucking games and shit. And we won 1 at home. And to celebrate like we did something big, they was like, yo, we gonna take y'all to a fucking skate ring type shit. We go to skate ring shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this ain't 86. This is 89. This is 89. This is 1989. This is the fall of 89. After the summer. This is the fall. This is basketball season 89 before 1990. Right? We go to the skate ring shit. And my boy Los, KC, he's originally from Queens, but he had family upstate New York and Beacon, New York and shit. So he ran wild in Beacon, Newburgh, all that shit, terrorizing that shit. New York nigga, Queens nigga, wild ass Puerto Rican nigga. So he was a terror upstate New York, but he was visiting Queens. So he was like, yo, they gonna take us to the skating ring shit. All my people gonna be there. I know all these motherfuckers. So I'm like, how the fuck you know all these people? I think from Queens? He's like, yeah, but trust me, my mom's upstate. I got this. So we go to the skating ring, right? We go to the skating ring, boo boo. And when we get there, he know all the chicks. And I never forget. Now at this time, I'm only 15. I'm 15. I'm 15. Wifey was maybe 20. Yeah, she was 20. She was 20 and the mother of 4. All right? I'm 15 in the group home. We pull up. We with this nigga Los. So yo, they know this nigga. He family to them niggas. Like they accept this nigga. But they looking at us like, who these little dirty niggas from the group home with you type shit. So we all up in there, we trying to holler, we trying to press. And I never forget, it was something about this one. She was taller than me. And at the time, you couldn't tell she had no 4 kids because she had the snapback, son. You know what I'm saying? She was only 20. She had the snapback. You know what I'm saying? She was crazy. She was taller than me. Hips, wide hips, nice fatty, all that. I'm like, yo, shut up, son. I always like a bigger woman than me. Always. You know what I'm saying? Especially an athletic woman. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell she was athletic. She played ball. You know what I'm saying? That was big to me. You know what I'm saying? I like athletic women. So I'm like, yo, Los, what's up? So he hollered, yo, ooh. She was like, please. Little boy got here. Oh shit. Ego was crushed. I ain't let that shit rock. I'm in this nigga Los ear the whole way back. Yo, ooh. He like, yo, let it go, son. It's over. Now that's 89. That's 89. Finally get to say this. Please refrain from using my name. Hello, check this out, son. You pulled up in here and asked me to refrain from using your name, son. You and your man got the world thinking I beat on my wife, son. Do not ask me to refrain from a motherfucking thing until you rectify that and tell the world none of that shit is true, my brother. That is real talk, son. That is real talk. Now, excuse me. I'm handling my scandal. Fuck up out of here. And like I was saying, right? So I'm in this nigga Los ear all night. Ooh, he like, let it go, son. She not rocking with you like that. So That's 89. I run into Los again. 9-1. 4 in action. We turning up. I run into him up north in the mountains. 9-3. Downstate. Crisscross pass. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. This nigga's bugging. It's not true. Sorry for the interrupting. Tell the truth about why we fell out. Why we fell out. Nigga, we fell out because you chose your man Mikey and you chose that broad as opposed to saying, yo, ain't none of that shit true. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say that, or you ain't do nothing, son. Y'all left the ball in my court, son. So as far as I'm concerned, we fell out. We fell out when y'all niggas left me out there like that, knowing all that shit was game, son. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of other shit came to light after we fell out, my nigga. So on some G shit, let it go, bro. If you not here, okay, I appreciate it. It's not true. It's not true. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for interrupting. Nah, son. I'm going to take that half-ass apology and tell you keep it pushing, son. Leave it alone. Real talk, son, because that's a half-ass apology. You still not being a man. You still not being a man, nigga. I ain't deserve none of that shit from you. That's why you here right now, son. That's your guilty conscience. That's your guilty conscience, son. But I respect it. I respect that you here. I respect that you here. I respect that you here, son. You know what I'm saying? I respect that you here. One thing I ain't gonna never do, son. If a nigga want a way out, I'm gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna corner you. I ain't gonna corner you, throw rocks at you, and be no sucker. Fruit ain't no sucker, nigga. I'm a real nigga. Nigga want a way out, you give it to him. But listen, son, I respect that you here. But let's be honest, my nigga. Let's be honest. Let's man up. Let's grab our nuts and let's say what it really is. Because I ain't deserve none of that shit, son. My wife ain't deserved none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Way out, I'm no sucker either. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? What that mean? I don't know what that mean. Way out, I'm no sucker either. We ain't talking about being no suckers. We talking about being men, nigga. Being men. Anytime I sat on this motherfucker and said something wrong or said something incorrect, I come back and I said I was wrong or I apologize, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, you was wrong. You was wrong, nigga. I ain't deserve that from you, my nigga. You was wrong. But I respect the fact that you here. I tried to talk. You believe everything you. Nah, son. No, son. I'm intelligent enough. Don't play on my intelligence, head. Don't do that. I'm intelligent enough to put 1 and 2 together, son. Come on, man. I'm a real nigga. I'm a street nigga for real, son. I ain't gonna miss too much. I ain't let niggas tell me nothing. I sat back and did the knowledge myself. I came to the inclination on what the fuck was going on myself. Another nigga can't tell me nothing. I spoke on what the fuck I felt and what I experienced. Ain't no other nigga have my ear. I ain't overthinking, son. I ain't overthinking, son. We ain't gonna go down that road, son. Either you here to apologize and hit my jack and have a real conversation, or you just wasting my time, son. Because I ain't overthinking nothing, son. I ain't overthinking the motherfucking thing, son. That's real talk. But like I said, I respect that you here, but you can hit my jack. You can hit my jack. You know my number. You can hit my jack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have a good night too. But like I was saying, wifey ain't give a nigga no rhythm. So I run into Los 9-1, Rikers Island 9-3, Kasaki up north for that shit. Never brought her name back up to the home. 2004, son. I'm what? I'm a couple. I'm kind of. I'm about 15 years in on my bed. I go to my first meeting. I run up to the barbershop. No, I'm lying. It's the day I got to the spot, son, I goes to reception. And they like, yo, want to chow, we go to the mess hall and shit, right? So when we walk in the mess hall, I see this chick. Now this is if I'm lying, I'm flying, son. She gonna want to fight when I tell y'all this. I see this chick in the mess hall. Like I said, she was tall. My wife is tall. My wife, she is shorter than me now. Back then, she looked huge. She was like 5'9", and she had on the motherfucking the Air Max Harachis, ACG boots and shit. So she looked even taller. Uniform on and shit. But it wasn't the height only that got me. My wife had just finished having her last baby not too long before she met me. Well, 01, she had my youngest 01. She meet me 04, right? So 3 years later, he kind of like, he did her dirty. The last one did her dirty. So she held all that weight for a minute. So when I met my wife, man, my wife was over 200, over 220. She was over 220. I'm going to just say that. And she was big and beautiful, right? So I walked in the mess hall. I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Niggas was like, yo, that's the big homie so-and-so. She run this program, bro. Yo, son, she ain't the one. Now, I'm coming from Sing Sing. Now, Sing Sing, I just told y'all Sing Sing is off the Shizang. So I'm coming from Sing Sing. Niggas still got that Sing Sing shit in his blood. So I'm like, yo, who that? Niggas like, nah, son, this ain't Sing Sing, and she will lock your ass up. Do not say nothing stupid. Don't play yourself. She not the one. That's the big homie around here. Everybody respect her. Ooh, she will lock your ass up. What? Nigga, I'm different. Yeah, all right. Niggas like, all right, son, don't play yourself. Yeah, all right. I size her up. I'm telling you, son. It's cliche, all that love at first sight shit, but understand this. Your boy was smitten. Y'all like that word? Your boy was smitten day one. Oh, shit. Yo, whatever I gotta do, son. I gotta work around her. I gotta meet her. I gotta introduce myself to her, yada, 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 right? So, I'm new to the spot. I'm Fruit. Niggas is shaking. Yo, this nigga Fruit here, yo, he gotta chill. He gonna go to the box, yo, he gotta be easy. So the whole jail shaking. The whole fucking jail shaking. They don't know I'm on cruise control. I want to hang out like y'all niggas. Y'all niggas been chilling here for 5-6 years. Can I do the same thing, man? Stop acting like I'm gonna be the one to go to the box. So, needless to say, the temperament of the jail changed because I was in the building, right? But like I said, I ain't thinking about these things. I'm thinking about shorty, yo, what's up? Long story short, I ends up, yo, niggas put me in the right position. I'm in the organization that she run. She's our boss. I'm like, yo, son, like, niggas is like, yo, son, nah. I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, man. Niggas like, nah, son, you gonna play yourself. I'm like, nah, son, I'm telling you. I got around her one day, right? And before I could even holler, she was like, yo, you get your ID card. So I thought, oh shit, she gonna lock me the fuck up. I've been looking too much. She about to lock me up. She take a nigga ID card. So she see the name because everybody keep your fruit. So she trying to say this nigga named Fruit. So she like, yo, this your real name? I'm like, yeah, that's my name. So she like, I know this name from somewhere. And I'm like, you from Brooklyn? She's like, nah, I'm from Brooklyn. And she got family in Harlem. I got family in Harlem. Nah, no, we don't do Harlem. I come up in the Brooklyn, Bronx, ever. No, we don't do Harlem like that. I got a couple of homies from Harlem. I got no family in Harlem. Don't hang out in Harlem. Nah, I don't know you from Harlem. So she goes. Now at the time, I only know Los by KC. I don't know him by Los. 89, that nigga name was KC in DFY. 91, 4 billion, that nigga name was KC. 93, downstate, yo, KC was popping. I don't know no nigga named Los. So she says, yo, do you know Los? You know my little man Los? Nah, I don't know no nigga named Los. She like, you sure you don't know Los? Nah. She like, yo, little nigga stay locked up. Nah, I don't know that nigga, man. You bugging. Never heard of him. She like, nah, you heard of Los. Like, Los about that action. You know, nah, I don't know this nigga. So she like, nah, I got no shit. So she started asking me questions reminiscent of 1989 in DFY. She's like, yo, he was in a group home shit, boo boo. And I'm like, yo, you talking about KC? She go, I know him as Los. So I'm like, yeah, he from Queens, but he lived upstate. One time we went so-and-so, boom, 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 boom. And as I'm saying this shit, yeah, we went to the skating ring and met the girls, and she like, oh shit, Fuquan. I'm like, oh, you brushed me off on some dirty little nigga shit. So we start vibing. So now, all that shit these niggas talking, yo, I'm telling you, you gonna play yourself. Nah, nigga. I'm different. This go back. That's why I named it A Teenage Love. I met my wife when I was a kid. She embraced me when I was a grown-ass man. But I met my wife when I was a kid, man. And when I met her in Fishkill, it was a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because she was a correction officer, I was a prisoner, and she was a well-known and well-respected officer. So the niggas I was fucking with and the police was not trying to let me take her down. Them niggas was on my heels. I ended up getting bolted out the jail. They was like, yo, we getting this nigga out of here before he get her in trouble. He always around her. You know what I'm saying? Every time he turn around, this nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying? So all that hoopla, yo, niggas, nigga, your wife fuck with other niggas, never that. You know what I'm saying? My wife ain't even fuck with me when I was there. You know what I'm saying? She did a whole lot of talking, but ain't say shit. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even fuck with me when I was there. My wife came to check for a nigga when she retired. When she came, she retired, she was done. She came to check for a nigga, and I was totally surprised. Like, oh, shit. She said, I told you I was going to come get you, right? And the rest was history, you know what I'm saying? So when I write A Teenage Love, that shit going to be hot. Married a cop, the rat story must be true. This nigga here. Damn, Hedo, you going to take it there? Because I don't forgive you. That's what you going to do? Married a cop? Wow. I must have really hurt your feelings when I talked about you can't buy a pair of drawers without your bitch. I must have really hurt your feelings. Now you gonna disrespect my wife, Hedo. You so sad, nigga. You so sad. Oh, you fighting back for Tracy, huh? You fighting back for Tyrone. I respect it. You gotta fight for Tyrone. You gotta fight for Tyrone, nigga, because you a tax write-off. You gotta fight for. The whole world know you a tax write-off, nigga. He mad. The whole world know you a tax write-off for that drunk motherfucker. And you gonna come here and be disrespectful. You could do all that you want, know what I'm saying? But you still can't even go to her mama house. You still parking outside her mama house when you take her to Brooklyn? You can't even go upstairs because the family don't like you, nigga. You trying to disrespect my wife, nigga. You's a piece of shit. That's all you ever gonna be, nigga. A piece of shit. Now you want to be disrespectful because I don't forgive you. You's a sorry piece of shit, nigga. You couldn't fight your way out of a paper bag, nigga. You can't fight your way out of a paper bag, nigga. Yeah, he want clout, son. He want clout. He want to be recognized. He want to be recognized, son. That's so sad. But listen, son, I'm going to keep winning, nigga. And you going to keep waiting for your girl to buy you a pair of drawers, nigga. Because you ain't got nothing. Ain't never had nothing. Ain't going to never have nothing, you bum-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she used to be good people. You know what I'm saying? She fucked her. She fucked her rep up fucking with you. Let her girlfriends tell you, you stole that TV and you got upset when your wife told us the story. What fucking TV, nigga? This nigga, he making up shit. He making up shit. You dusty ass nigga, Hedo. Oh, man, here you go, nigga. Here you go, nigga. Oh, Hedo, come on, stop it, son. You listen, man. You're wasting your time, son. You gonna become a troll like your man because I disrespect that drunk bitch. That's what it is. I done dragged that drunk bitch. Now you want to fight? You gotta fight for it, nigga. I understand. You gotta fight for it. You gotta fight for it. Because you don't know where your motherfucking next meal coming from. You don't know where your next meal. See, I'm going to put you on blast, nigga. You don't know where your next meal coming from. She don't pay the bills, you're done. You're done, nigga. You have no hustle. You can't keep a job. You's a bozo. Poking old sunny face. Nigga, stop it, nigga. Nigga, stop it, nigga. Took you to Vegas for your birthday, you bum ass nigga. Took you and your girl to motherfucking Myrtle Beach for her birthday as you sat there and let me buy your wife a birthday cake. Your bum ass sat there and let me buy your girl a birthday cake for her birthday. You's a bum nigga, son. You can talk all this crazy shit you want, son, and I'm gonna expose you. Leave it alone, son. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, nigga. Leave it alone. I gave Sonny the monster. Yeah, okay. Okay. You be all right, Hedo. You be all right. You be all right. You be all right. See, you used to be family, and you would know. All them times she was sick, she was dealing with a brain aneurysm. Nobody knew. Nobody knew until my wife fell out in this motherfucker. But by then, you done played yourself, and you was no longer there. Wife fell out and had to be rushed to a different hospital and have her motherfucking skull split open. You see what I'm saying? But when you was family, you would have knew some shit like that. But you want to jack this nigga and say all types of crazy shit when my motherfucking wife had to deal with a brain surgery, not a concussion, nigga. They cut a skull open. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Cut a skull open. And y'all niggas want to play games. But let me tell you something, Hedo. I be in Pennsylvania. I'm going to be in Pennsylvania. I'm going to come see you. I'm going to come see you and we're going to have this conversation in person. I'm going to have this conversation in person, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, he want clap, son. This nigga want clap. Yeah. Tracy like, yo, that Joe bitch like, yo, fight, nigga, fight. 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 Now check this shit out, right? These niggas that sat here, yo, this nigga beat his wife for this other crazy shit, right? Now I'm gonna put you on blast, nigga. This nigga Hedo slapped the shit out of his girl in public. In front of everybody for the world to see. I mean, took her motherfucking head off, son. But he'll never do it again. You know why? When he smacked her, she took off her shoe and beat that nigga in his head until he begged her to stop. And from that moment on, she continues to bust this nigga in his head. I'm not lying to you, man. This is the God honest truth. I don't lie. I don't make shit up about these niggas, man. These niggas make shit up about fruits, huh? And they know it. They know they make shit up about me. They really do. They know they gotta make shit up about me. That's the sad part. Like, damn, so we gotta make shit up to fight this nigga. And we gotta come together to fight this nigga. These niggas is crazy. And yo, listen, man. I kept telling y'all niggas, don't fuck with me, son. Don't fuck with me, son. Don't do this. And y'all niggas don't care. But let me tell you something. I don't care neither, nigga. You crossed the line when you talked about mine. That's that, son. You can sit here. Yo, Hedo, this is my word. This is word to everything I love, son. You can sit here and play these social media games, talk this reckless shit on YouTube all you want. At the end of the day, Jimmy Crawford, You know, and I know who the fuck you are and who the fuck I am. That's it. That's it. You made your bed, lay in it. It's lit between me and you. It is lit between me and you. So run behind that stupid nigga, and it's lit. I'm not playing with you, son. Play these games all you want. Entertain people. Defend your drunk bitch. All you want, son. At the end of the fucking day, you know who the fuck you are, and you know who the fuck I am. It's lit. That's it, my nigga. We ain't gotta talk no more. We ain't gotta play no more games. None. It's lit. And I want you to be this tough nigga that you are on YouTube, on Instagram. That tough nigga that you are, I want you to be that tough nigga when you see me face to face. May Allah be my witness, son. I'm going to put you down like a dog. I'm going to put you down like a dog. You can play all the, and we putting something together. Listen to you. We putting something together. Nigga, go lay the fuck down somewhere, son. Listen to this nigga. We putting something together. Look, only a cheerleader talks like that, son. This nigga is a fucking girl, son. But you're entertaining. You're entertaining for me. We running the clock. You know what I'm saying? This is watch time on YouTube. It's a couple of motherfuckers in here. Fuck it. I'm drinking. I had a long day. You my wreck right now, nigga. He got to be off the E-pill, son. Ain't no way this is happening. This nigga crazy. He has to defend his girl, son. I dragged her. And she paid for his socks and drawers. He had to say something, sir. He had to. He had to. But look what he's saying. Yo, we putting something together. You sound like the bitch you are. You really do. You sound like the bitch you are, nigga. We putting something together. You sound like the bitch you are. He keeps saying we. Yeah, I'm fighting all these niggas, son. I ain't never thought I was no tough nigga to just run up in a crowd of niggas and start hooking off. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never thought I was that tough. Run up in a crowd of niggas and just start hooking off on everybody. Now I gotta fight everybody. Nah, these niggas jumped on me. And I'm fighting these niggas off. And they can't deal with it, son. They can't deal with it. Oh, now you be topping you off in the car. Hell, you sound like a fool, son. Ain't none of that shit gonna work. I'm gonna tell her what you said, though. I'm gonna tell her what she said. I'm gonna tell her everything you said, son. I'm gonna tell her everything you said. I'm gonna tell you, he fighting hard, son. That nigga fighting hard. Yo, Head Almighty fighting hard, son. Look, he making a fool of himself to the world right now, son. He's saying anything. They like fish out of water, son. I didn't know one man could do this. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get this shit rocking, son. I'm gonna get this shit rocking. I'm gonna get this shit rocking, son. This nigga's a bozo. Yeah, son. Yo, let me tell you, son. This is outrageous, son. I gotta fight all these niggas, son. I ain't know one man. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know one man.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something
This
mean to it, do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it.
Yeah, nigga. I got the niggas going crazy out there. I got the niggas going crazy.
all that power. I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. It's too much for y'all niggas, son. Driving them niggas crazy. Yo, that book out there, son. That book out there. That shit must be heating the streets up. Cause these niggas go crazy. that shit heating the streets up. Yo, Jimmy, listen. You can say all that shit you want in the comments. You can type that shit till your fingers off, son. You already crossed the line. I definitely crossed the line, son. I didn't give a fuck. I definitely crossed the line when I violated your drunk bitch. Told the world how she a drunk. She be disrespecting you, talking about the nigga before you. Yeah, I violated. I crossed the line. I don't give a fuck. See, you care. That's why you here. See, you care. I don't care. And when I see you, I'm gonna show you. I don't care. I'm gonna show you, nigga. Since you tough. Since you tough, nigga. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, nigga. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Jimmy. I'm gonna show you how tough you are, nigga. That's word of the law. I'm gonna show you how tough you are, nigga. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put you down like a dog, nigga. I'm gonna beat blood out your fat, nasty ass, son. Word. You better have your medical insurance right. That's my word. That's my word. I'm gonna beat smoke out of you, son. Word. Yeah, man. Yeah, that nigga came back with all this shit, son. Look, word of Allah. Nigga, you eat pork, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, word of Allah, nigga? You eat pork. Word of Allah. Yo, fat, nasty ass eat pork. You need to stop, nigga. Word of Allah. Nigga, you's a ham sandwich eating nigga. Man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, son? This dirty ass nigga, son. Listen, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Cause I ain't got time for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? My grandbaby's in there asleep. I'm blasting this music. But I'm gonna get back to this nigga, son. Oh, I'm gonna get back to this nigga. I'm gonna do you filthy, son. Word. That book got y'all niggas going crazy. Listen to this nigga. Yo, we putting something together. We all putting something together. You're lying, nigga. Y'all got, that's all y'all doing is lying on me. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all doing is lying. Y'all niggas is lying. You know what I'm saying? I stopped eating pork in 2007. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Listen, man, until next time, it's your boy Big Fruit. Yo, Jimmy, I'm going to see your bitch ass. Until next time, I'm gone. I stopped eating pork in 2007. Yeah, shut the fuck up. He wanted to be recognized.